trip. We're going to be talking about the NFC East. And the first team we're going to start with is the division winner from last season, the Philadelphia Eagles. They were 9-7. Was not a very competitive division other than the top two teams, but some of the free agents. How many was there?
10 total. There's 10 total free agents, so
10 starters.
Yeah.
Notable names are Ronald Darby,
Timmy
Jernigan, Malcolm Jenkins, Rodney McLeod. I mean, all their safeties.
Jason Peters, Nigel Bradham.
Yeah. Cameron Johnston, the punter.
Oh, baby, can't let him go.
Jordan Howard.
Jalen Mills and Nelson Aguilar.
Yeah. So, I mean, they're going to have some... They do have $44.8 million, which isn't a ton, but...
I feel like they can get some of these guys re-signed, but then they're going to have to do some building through the draft. They're going to lose a few guys, probably.
If we look at it.
You're not going to be able to retain all 10, I don't think.
I'm sure Jason Peters is probably gone. They drafted Andre Dillard last year, so he'll probably take over, I would imagine.
Probably Darby? 26?
Darby might.
He's going to probably cash out. Jernigan's will cash out. 27.
Mm-hmm.
He's 27 years old. Doing making $2 million.
But you were saying here, your little notes here, Jason Peters, he's 38. Andre Dillard was kind of was his backup, and that's the plan going forward. So Peters was on the books for $6 million. So they're probably going to go with Dillard.
Who knows if Peters is even going to play?
Right.
I mean, when you're 38 and you're an offensive tackle.
A quarterback going to 38 to 40s.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing, let alone a tackle.
Yeah.
Fine wine.
So much respect to Peters for having a career.
I would imagine if he does go somewhere else, he'll probably sign like a 1-year deal.
Probably with the Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
1 to 2 year deal on a contender. That would be it.
So what do we got need-wise?
Their needs are...
Fields?
They need another receiver.
Yeah.
They got Deshaun Jackson, who was pretty banged up last year.
Mm-hmm.
Alshon Jeffrey.
Yeah, and Alshon Jeffrey, but
so
Jackson, is he going to stay healthy? He's getting up there too. Mm-hmm. They need that fast guy like Deshaun used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They need a safety.
They need two. They're both
a corner and a safety.
Yeah, their safeties. Both of the starters are free agents. So whether they bring one back, I don't know. They've got 9 draft picks.
No 7th.
No 7th.
21 and 53. So 21st and 53rd picks. So 2 picks that are fairly realistic that you could fill a need.
Yeah, and they've got 2 third-round picks, 2 fourth-round picks, and 2 fifth-round picks.
And that's where you're going to add your depth.
So they could, if they need to, they probably could jump into that second round.
Right.
3rd round.
They've got multiple picks to play with in the later rounds, but
what do you guys think of this team going forward? I mean, they've got right now they have no backup QB.
Right.
McCown's 41.
Mm-hmm.
Coaching Pee Wee football on the side.
You've seen what he was kind of.
And Wentz, he's good, but he's got that health issue.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably going to see a lot of hate on this. I think they should try, if necessary, I think they should sign Wolves back.
I've heard that people joking around about that.
I do think that might end up being a free agent.
He might.
Yeah.
With what's been going on down there with
Jacksonville and
Minshew Mania.
I don't know if they bring him back or not. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, are they going to be better than last year?
I mean, it all depends on Wentz. Like you said, if Wentz can stay healthy, and Deshaun, Jeffrey, if they could get Aguilar back, or add another receiver via free agency or the draft, get a guy to kind of build with. The Eagles can be dangerous. I'm definitely scared of Wentz. I mean, Cowboys went 8-8. Eagles went 9-7, and was we were basically the two fighting fighting at the end of the season there.
Yeah.
But the Eagles definitely still scare me regardless. But like you said, I mean they're not. What are they going to be going forward? I don't know.
They're not in like a rebuild or anything. I mean, they're just they got to add some pieces.
Right.
But
a couple pieces away.
So, I mean, it's possible.
Goes back to Wentz. If Wentz stays healthy, I can see a repeat of 9-7, 10-6.
Yeah.
I could too.
I honestly think those two teams, the Cowboys and Eagles, are still going to be at the top of the division.
Right.
In some way. But, yeah, I don't know.
Is there a free agent you guys think they need to sign? That would be a fit?
I'm not even sure.
I'm gonna go with Brashard Perriman.
Huh? That wouldn't be bad.
For the receiving. He's fast.
That wouldn't be bad.
Baltimore had him.
Yeah.
He seemed better with Winston in Tampa Bay as a free agent. He can stretch the field.
Yeah.
Corner-wise, you're probably going to look at Byron Jones or...
Yeah, Byron Jones is a bit... well, maybe. It depends on what Dallas does with him.
The Vikings will trade him Xavier Rhodes.
I believe Josh Norman got
you're getting a Pro Bowler.
But would they go after Norman? He's had a couple
I don't know.
I think
shaky years.
Another option could be... who's the guy at Jacksonville? Is it AJ
Boye?
That's another option.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. But I don't think they're going to be in a bad situation. I mean, they don't have...
You got Lane Johnson on the line. You got a right tackle. You got a backup left tackle that's got some experience.
You need to figure out your secondary. And then another receiver. I mean, there's not a whole lot of holes. So
it's just plug and play.
Yeah. And a punter. You got to get a punter.
Punter, baby! But there's a guy in the XFL named King.
Marquette King, yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all about the Eagles. I mean, not in bad shape. I still see them being fighting for...
Competitive, right.
Yeah.
I still see them as a very competitive team in the division as well.
I could see them as a wild card team, possibly.
I'm going to stick with my original. I could see them 9-7, 10-6. I don't really see them as a 13-3, 14-2. But I do see them as a realistic, competitive team.
Not with how good the NFC. There's a lot of good teams in the NFC, so I don't see that. But it's about all.
Yeah, that's about it
for the Eagles.
That's all we got on part 1. Tune in for part 2.
Stay tuned. Like and subscribe.
Bitches.